Not me accidentally opening Discord on stream. Yikes. Okay, 1 second. My settings are going so weird right now on the side. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Anyways, hello everybody. Happy Shmonday. Happy I am stressed out day. Well, I'm not like that stressed, but man, my schedule for this semester is going to, there's a non-zero chance it's gonna have to change, and like that just stresses me out honestly, cuz I just like have been looking at the other courses that I can take this semester, and the ones that I want to unplug my headset, the ones that fit into my schedule are kind of already full, which is no bueno. On top of like like in all my history in school, like I very rarely, like I know there's the drop period, like totally flexible, but it's like so short, right? It's 2 weeks, so it's like I almost thought about like just like on impulse going to one of the classes I'm thinking about switching into tonight because it's at 6. But I was like, then I read the syllabus and I'm like, I don't think this class is for me anyways even. But I like almost went on impulse. Like I was like getting dressed again because I got home earlier this afternoon from class and I changed out of my like clothes. And I was like, yeah, no, it just, in all my history of like taking classes, I very rarely change my schedule even in the drop period because like I'm usually pretty certain about the classes that I want to be taking. And I've already like designed my schedule, but it's just, I don't know, man. I've been feeling really anxious about a lot of just school and life lately, so. Also, hello, Fang. You're not the real Fang. Fang would have said meow. You mean meow? I got you. Too late. You can't take it back. No take backsies. But anyways, how you doing today, Fang? It's been a while. Happy New Year, by the way. And how are you doing? Like I said, it has been a while. Also, I think today I'm gonna try and get some of these assets into actually Blender. Like, again, because I have the most cursed workflow, right? I like to model in Maya and then render in Blender, and I just don't have an explanation for why. I don't really know. So we need this, actually. I'm gonna open a new Blender file as well. What was I talking about? Oh, but yeah, Happy New Year, Fang! I hope you had... I don't really know if you celebrate any holidays around that time, but if you do, I hope you had a nice holiday season. Hello? Thank you. What F? Ah, no, that's the render's cube. No thoughts, just cube. No! What button it is again? Is it F? 0? I don't have an F0. What the fuck? Which one gets you to the camera preview? There we go. Oh, it's just plain old 0, not F0. There we go. Doing good, it's been a while. Happy New Year. I built a Gundam model today. Let's fucking go, that's sick! Wait, what's the model? Can I look it up? I want to see it. I want to look it up on Google. First, hi Life Iris. How's it going? How you doing today? Are you still working OT right now? No more OT! OT more like no T! Alright, I just want to see what will happen if I export this back into Blender. Because again, really cursed workflow by the way. So I modeled the single flower in Maya. I used the fucking particle emitter in Blender. And I made the material in Blender, painted it. And then I imported it back into Maya and I pruned the flowers. Like you will notice that, how do I, oh gosh. Also, thank you for the primary sub. Wait, do I not have it on? No, I do have alerts on. Did I just miss it? There we go. Yeah, you'll notice the flower in Blender has a lot more, like, flowers, right? Because I pruned it in Maya. And now I'm gonna be fucking importing it back into Blender. It's cursed, man. Why can't I just be normal? This is what happens when you don't actually learn anything and, like, you just kind of jank your way through everything, literally. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. I hit the wrong button. It's fine. 100 Basil bucks, baby. I wish. It's gonna take like about 20 more of those to get the 100 Bezos bucks. I am not working OT at the moment. Let's fucking go! It's broken. Why? Refresh cache of current page. Okay, that usually fixes it. Just resub. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Literally don't do that. But hopefully it shows up next time. Wait, I can actually go. I think I can do this. I'm gonna go into Streamlabs and I can actually play it again. Give me a second. Look up Gundam model GTA. Okay, one sec. We're gonna look up this Gundam model too while we... Why does it think I'm playing a fucking game? Oh, sick! How big is it? Oh, it's pretty big. Sick, dude. That's very cool, though. You're gonna like show it off in your, I don't know, put it in the kitchen. Assert dominance. Log in with Twitch. Authorize. There we go. OBS conspiring against me. Yeah, I know, right? Fact. I've been subbed for 20 months total. Okay, that is 100 Bezos bucks. Stonks. Sorry, give me a second to figure out how to play this. Alert box, there we go. Recent events, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try and replay it. Oh, wrong tab. Wrong window, I mean. There we go! Yay! It worked! Say something nice about yourself? I have nothing nice to say about myself. It's one of them days. I just want to see what will happen if I import this into Blender. What's gonna happen? Oh, didn't need to go that way. Speaking of stonks, I potentially might get to be there when they ring the bell to open the stock exchange on Thursday. Really? Like, what's special about Thursday? You're probably looking cute today. No. No. No one, only one person noticed my haircut too. What the fuck? It says the group is missing. What? Oh, it's just really small. XD. Shader editor. What's the best way to, you know, again? What? Why does it look like that? What? Is it just me or something looks weird? Undo, undo, undo everything. Abort, 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 abort. Oh, Maya might crash. I just hit Control Z like way too many times. Okay, it didn't. Bless. Yeah, there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, okay, well, first thing is, like, I did not mean to accidentally combine all the objects, so I forgot to actually even undo that before I exported it. Yeah, why does it get mad at me for trying to delete the history? Oh, it's getting mad at me for trying to freeze the transforms. Alright, fuck it, I guess we don't do that then. Ah! I noticed even though I ain't even see you. No! I got an email from a program I was part of for internships a couple summers ago, and they're asking for alums to go with them to ring the bell on Thursday. RSVP on the email. Hopefully they have enough spots. Oh, that's so cool! 1 out of 144 scales. It's not that big, but it's very cool and posable. It's a little over... I mean, 5 inches tall is... not... Oh, okay, wait. It looks... I thought it was gonna be like 10 to 12 inches. That's smaller than I thought, but still very cool then that like something so tiny is so detailed. It would be pretty cool. Yeah, you gotta take pictures too. Why is it one of those days? I'm stressed out, man. My classes are on fire even though the semester just started. Oh my god, Blender, don't crash. Okay, where the fuck are these folks? But yeah, classes are on fire even though the semester just started. Not really. I'm just like really stressed out about a lot of things. I'm stressed out about a lot of things not worth. Why is this not transparent? Not being worth stressed out about. Why is this not transparent? Oh, look at me, by the way. I got better at organizing my fucking hierarchy. A little bit better. Like, goals for this year. See, like, I have the pot, and then see I have, like, sub-objects and shit. Oh, what is this? What are those? Like, unironically, what are those? Is it control? There we go, it's control, not shift. I don't fucking know and I'm not gonna fucking deal with it. Yeesh, it's not about the size. 5 inches. I didn't say it's not enough. Jeez. You came out of the gate for me, dude. I didn't say, ugh, I thought it was gonna be bigger. I just said, oh, it looks like it's bigger. That's it. Yeesh. Why is this not transparent? Do I have my rendering settings correct? Sorry, you gotta give me a second. I don't remember where all these settings are. Okay, I have cycles. CPU supported. There we go. There we go. That's better. Lovely. And all the textures came, I think. Let me look at the map. Honestly, actually, what if I just, 1 second, bear with me here. Where's the base hydrangea? Oh, didn't mean to press that. open the shader editor. Can I copy and paste these nodes? No, okay, JK. Dogehype.com! Be gone, bot. I'm pretty sure there's a different size and scales of the models, like more detail. I see. This one is one entry grade. This one is entry grade though. Sorry, can't read. Also, I need to make dinner, so I'll see y'all later. Bye, have fun. Bye, Fang. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice dinner. Hey, Kevin. What's up? What's good, my friend? Mi amigo. Also, yeah, I have no fucking clue if this carried over correctly, so we're just gonna look visually and see if the textures... Ooh, the textures do not look the same. Why are these shiny? Yeah, why do they have metallic all the way up? On the bright side, though, it does look like the texture, like, kind of properly transferred over. Like the... You see how there's, like, white edges here on the blue? I think. It looks like it did, at least on the purple, right? You see that? Very vaguely so. Oh, wrong one. Honestly, it literally doesn't even matter. I've kind of given up. Don't say that. I haven't given up, but it's not. It's one of those really tiny things not worth worrying about right now. I think this is really cute, honestly. Where the fuck is the camera? There it is. But yeah, real talk, guys. Do you guys ever have those days or weeks where you're just like so worried about the future? That's been me for like the last week and a half, and it's gonna make me explode. Oh, wait, Blender alphabetizes. I didn't know that. Today I learned. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, whatever. This pasted nonsense. This is why... Oh, man. This is why you just need to have a stable workflow and not be crackhead like me. Like I said, modeling an individual flower in Maya, importing it to Blender and using the particle emitter, and, like, making the textures, exporting it back to Maya and then pruning it, and then importing it back into Blender to render? What the fuck is wrong with me? Truly. Also, man, I really... Oh god, I want to put my desk into standing mode, but I'm kind of afraid that if I do, my second monitor's just gonna freak out at me. Like, it's been having increasingly more and more issues, the second monitor. Like, the display now is a little... The coloration is not quite right. Which, like, honestly, again, I can't be all that mad. Like, this monitor was pretty cheap. Like, the one that's acting up. And I've had it for almost 3 years now. Wow, almost 3 years. So it like kind of makes sense that it's gonna start deteriorating or maybe going a little bonkers, but it's quite annoying. Blender rhymes with render. Maya rhymes with Zaya. Simp. Okay, if I raise my desk a little, just a tiny bit. 1 inch. 2 inches. Okay, okay, that's it. That's it. You know what? No, 3 inches. Okay, okay, no more. No more. We're not pissing it off. I'm gonna tilt the monitor up now. Like, my bigger monitor, the one that doesn't act up. This is fine. I can work with this. It's not super comfortable, but I can work with it. Is VTTV emotes not showing for everybody? Is it just me? No, I see the Charizard. If that's what you're talking about. I'm gonna do this for a couple of, like, just a couple things, and then I'll go back to actual modeling. I'm actually also gonna probably open a couple of other files and extract models from them. Actually, I also want to export this first, most importantly. I really should get a new monitor for the second one, because I'm sick of being afraid of pissing this one off. This one has served me very, very well, but it's throwing temper tantrums. The flush. I see the flush too. I see everything. So apparently the new season in League starts soon. I just like glanced at my phone and it's like, oh, Game Radar news, League season 2023 starting soon. Thanks. Alright, let's finesse the camera first. That's my goal this year, literally, play a little less League. Like, literally me playing League yesterday, I'm just like, I'm not even happy. I just feel dead on the inside. Just me? Oh, that's a bummer. Maybe try refreshing Twitch. That was the stupidest thing I could have said. Like, duh, you probably are gonna try that, or already have. I'm sorry. Excited for new LCS split, even though the new times are sucky. The new times? What do you mean? You know, my upstairs neighbors just like dropped something really heavy on the ground, and I've like, honestly, like, I think my flatmates are also a little bit at our limit with them, because they're not the worst upstairs roommates ever, honestly, but they really, like, we've complained a couple of times that they run around upstairs, like, they run down the hall, they push stuff. Like, this morning, actually, one of my flatmates was like, is that an earthquake, guys, or is that just upstairs jumping? And then, well, only one of my flatmates was home at the time. Me and another one were actually out. And this was the one at home, and I'm like, like, me and the other flatmate, the ones, like, that were out, were like, yeah, we don't feel anything out here. Like, we're just, like, literally, like, standing at a crosswalk. And so we're like, okay, no, yeah, it's our upstairs neighbors doing fucking jumping jacks or some shit. And it's like, again, it's, you know, good on you for staying fit, but get a fucking yoga mat. But yeah, they also, like, especially the last couple of days, they've been talking kind of loudly at night, at, like, midnight or 1, which is really annoying. So I might have to complain again. Yeah, they moved it from. Oh, you meant the new times, like new times that they are broadcast. I thought you meant like new times, as in like, oh, new league. These Zoomers don't know how it's done. And I was like, huh? I don't get it. Have you ever met them? I've met two of them because when we first moved in, I went upstairs to ask them if they happened to have the coax cable thingy in their unit, and if they do, where it is, so then I can maybe check in our unit where it might be, because like the units are identical. Why does this look so much bigger? You see that? It's not, though. Okay. I think it's just because I have a lot more props in here, obviously, so. We're gonna export these tables. Oh, actually, I also gonna recenter the pivot. All these origin to volume, I think it's that one. Yeah, there we go. I forget which one's the top. There we go. Okay, so these are also already properly placed height-wise. Yeah, because I just did direct export, essentially. So everything, all of their transforms are relative to each other. This should be a little more forward, I think, though. Possibly a little more this way. What are they like? They're two Chinese boys. I mean, there's, I think, 4 people living upstairs, I think, and when we went up, only 2 of them had moved in, and both of them are Chinese boys. I haven't met the other 2. I was like, what if that's an episode of Himyu and Robin and Ted were complaining about the upstairs neighbors playing the bagpipes all the time, but it turns out these people were old as dust. No, I don't think so. I've met 2 of them, so they're I think they're undergrad. I kind of get the impression that they're older undergrads. But I mean, yeah, I can't blame them because again, like I said, they're definitely Chinese international students. So like, I get the impression that they're just up late talking to their family, right? But there's literally no reason to be talking as loudly as they are, truly. Cause like, here's the thing, like, I mean, when I stand outside, like I can't hear my roommates talking through the walls, and they're in the same unit as me. Why can I hear people through the floors? So that do be how it be. Scooby Dooby beat Dooby. Oh my god, I just spit all over my monitor, I'm sorry. The monitor. Okay. Ah! Who's texting me? It's my mom and sister talking to each other in the family chat. I think... Whoa, what is going on here? The doors need to be shrunk. Here we go. I think this one should be pulled out more. It should be like topped out like that a little bit to give it a bit more depth. Mesh combine. Okay. Actually, no, let's separate it again real quick. Because I want to separate the colors a bit. Hi, Mom! Mom's not here. I miss Mom. Do I have a metal silver? There we go. Lit. You know, while I was away in Taiwan, I did try to do some modeling on my Mac, and that shit crashed every 5 fucking seconds. Oh, man. I bought my new laptop, right, at like the beginning of last year, I think, and I'm just like, god damn, should have literally gotten a Windows laptop. Pranked myself. Because, like, Unity in general also just has better support on any Windows. Like, OS. Machine running Windows, so feels bad. It's fine though. It's not like I can't do anything, so it's enough. And I have my PC, so I'm complaining for nothing. I'm just a big whiner. I already exported the lilies. Okay. Is this one mesh or has a bunch of children? It's one mesh, okay. Why does it get freak out when I try and delete the transform? I really don't know. It's whatever. Did I combine? Oh shit, for a second I thought I combined all those bags and I would have screamed. I'm just gonna export all these together, it's fine. Okay, we need the anthurium, the flower fridge, the lilies, oh, and the tulips and daffodils. Well, Unity has better Windows support than Mac? Wild. Shut up! Did I just import the building twice? Why does it look like there's a second one? Yeah. Undo a bunch of times by accident, like an ape. What's the shortcut again for opening the view map? Is it tab? No. Like if I want shaded or wireframe, whatever, I'm just gonna use the button. It's fine. Honestly, like, I know, so one time, if anyone remembers good old Snappy Curve, you know, he was like, why are you learning Blender when you're already comfortable in Maya? And I'm like, honestly, like, I think being familiar in one software is like more than enough, and Maya's industry standard, right? But like, I just so desperately want to be able to learn Blender because all the cool kids use Blender! Wait, I'm not being sarcastic. Oh, I thought you were. I feel like opting for artistic work products like Photoshop Mac is generally pretty well integrated. Yeah, I mean, like, I think it's also because, like, you know, like Adobe and Mac in particular, for example, and like Adobe owns so many creative softwares now. Like, Adobe is like the Disney of the creative software world. But like, Adobe owns so much, and like, I think, like, right, Adobe and Mac have a really good relationship, so like, Adobe products are pretty much like always optimized, like really, really well for Mac. And like that's the thing I've noticed, Photoshop runs significantly better on my Mac than it does on my PC. It's a lot more laggy on my PC. But like something like Unity, I think, where it's like a little bit more of a robust actual software, where like all the best efforts of all like the brightest engineers at Unity, because there's a lot of fucking smart people working at Unity, but like Unity at the end of the day is so much more powerful of an engine and does so much more as a single software than Photoshop, I guess, right? So I think, cause like even Mac, the Silicon chip is never gonna be able to compete with like a PC. Final Cut. I know a lot of people who do editing who legit use Mac only because of Final Cut Pro X. Are we thinking about the same thing? The built-in Apple. Okay, yeah. Okay, the built-in video editor. Or sorry, not the built-in, but it's Apple's video editor. Yeah, I mean, I think also for stuff like that, like, I don't know, I always just feel like Mac also, I think, really tailors to optimize, or holds, like, cares a lot about optimizing and holding the hands, quote, quote, of softwares that are used by professionals working particularly in UI, UX, and, like, product management. So, like, it makes sense, I think, that, like, there's stuff like Photoshop or Final Cut, but then also like Premiere and like all those shits like run really well on Mac. Cause like, I don't know, at least in my mind, I associate Mac with tending to be more dealing more with aesthetics. Not just like the aesthetics of Mac, but people who use Macs for work. Like I don't think anyone, like I very rarely meet people who do like really robust software development on a Mac. But it's always people who are like product designers or UI UX designers or graphic designers that work on Macs, because like also Macs are lightweight and easy to carry maybe to like their meetings that they gotta go to. But I don't know, that's how I've always pictured it. Like Mac is like a very good choice for like sleek professionalism, but nothing really heavy. It can't do much very powerful. It's not like super powerful, can do heavy things. But I don't know. What do I know? Okay, like, look at me. I'm the fucking idiot who's importing, exporting madness literally 13 different times. I don't want the... How do I close the animation? The animator, or whatever. Close enough. Why does this light look bad? Now everything's dark. Something I also just want to do a little more of is like lighting design. I'm pretty not good with lighting design. I think for software engineering at least it's pretty close. I like coding on Mac more than on Windows. My work is Windows machine only. Before that, though, the internship I was working at was Macs. I think you're the one who said this, but like Mac to this day is still the best like typing experience, and I really enjoy the Mac keyboard. Like I've enjoyed like pretty much like every iteration of Mac keyboards. I think like Apple tends to knock it out of the park with UX. Like the desktop thing on Macs. Oh my god, like multiple desktops. Like The Windows has it too, but like this is kind of like sucky. I think IMO. Maybe I'm just not used to it, but I think it's an infrastructure thing though. Mac is a Unix-based operating system which has a lot of benefits for certain projects, while Windows needs like an interpreter for certain things, which makes it a pain. Yeah, Windows, you're a pain. You suck. Oh, that is so bright. No, 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 no. Let's turn that down to 10. Wow, that's still bright. Let's turn that down to 1. That's better. I want it to be angle 0. Wait, I can literally just do this. Hold up. Huh? Which one's the properties? Here it is. Rotation. I wanted to cast even lighting on the whole scene. There we go. Alright, cool. I think we're okay on the Blender front for today. Like, I don't wanna, cause I also, the thing is, like, in the past when I've done this stuff, like, again, it's cursed workflow to begin with, but also it becomes even harder when I've modeled this entire area and then have to do it all in Blender, and I don't enjoy working in Blender as much as I do with Maya, cause I'm not as familiar with it, so it becomes really cumbersome to have to do it all. So I should do it incrementally. Blender? More like Blunder. Got him. I do like Blender. I truly do. Which is like, I kind of think why I want to learn it too. Because, I think I might have mentioned this before, but like, I think Blender, I personally do really strongly believe that Blender is, I think, the future of 3D modeling software. Maya, as much as I love and I'm used to Maya, Maya evolves way too slowly. Maya evolves so slowly. And like, a thing about accessibility too, like for example, if I ever have a problem that like, there's so many more resources for me to figure out how to solve my problem when I look for stuff in Blender than I do in Maya. Because right, Maya's a paid for software and it's really, really expensive. So of course like, no one's gonna have answers for you if no one has the software, right? But Blender is free to use. So like every problem someone has, like, there's a solution online. I've always been able to find issues, like solutions to problems a lot faster and easier for Blender. And just tutorials in general too. But as of right now, you know, Maya is still industry standard, so it's the most important tool to know no matter what. But I don't know, maybe give it like give it 50 years. Oh, Blender will be so like Blender already is competitive because like there's like a lot of rise of like triple, or what are they called, double A studios or whatever. Not triple I, but double A studios, like the studios that are formed with like that are formed by like, you know, 10 people that like used to work at Blizzard and they left. Right? So they don't necessarily have the funding behind them like a triple I studio does, but they have the insane amount of experience. That's why open source is the best. Ha! This is true. 50 years, Grandpa. I don't know if I'm gonna be alive in 50 years. Do you guys, like, guys, do you think you'll be alive in 50 years? I'm not gonna lie. These days, I'm so stressed out all the time that I can't even picture my life in 5 years. I'm like, no, I'm dead, bro. Hello, it's been forever. Hey, Eon, what's up? It has indeed been forever. How are you? How was your new year? How was your holiday season? What? Inklings. Oh, thank you for the resub. I very much appreciate it. They had Pong back then. Alright, Grandpa, time to get you back to your chair. Nope, my retirement plan is to die in the climate wars. Good plan, I like it. Finally beat Elden Ring and God of War. Let's fucking go! Congrats! How many hours did it take you to beat, like, both, I guess? Alright. I want to make a little plant box. So we're gonna make a little plant box. Or should we do a hyacinth? Hyacinth is gonna require, again, the modifier thingies in Blender. Oh, you know what? This motherfucker looks like a lily! I got this. So wait, I'm gonna close this. Oh wait, is there anything else from this that we can kind of borrow? Be cheeky and borrow? Even if there is, we can just reopen the file. But yeah, it looks like these, but small. Wait, okay. Let's see if we can find a more efficient way to do this. So it has 5 petals. Hyacinth. What does the flower look like from the side? You know, I literally bought a book about flowers for like all this. Wait, I have it here. Here it is. Hyacinth, hyacinth. Ow! It like kind of deconstructs the anatomy of a flower, which is really cool. Hyacinth, where is it? Do I know my alphabet? I passed it. Huh? Quoi? Nani? Is this not listed by like the hiragana alphabet order? It is. A, I, U, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, sa, shi, su, se, so. Hyacinth in Japanese is just like hyacinth, I think. No? What the fuck? Okay, fuck it. I'm going to the table of contents, bro. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. I'm in the wrong... I'm in the fucking... Okay, yeesh. There we go. Okay. Okay, I kind of see that even this picture is not... Oh. Okay, well... Okay, I kind of have an idea. No, that's also not a hyacinth. What am I'm going insane! 1 second. Do you have a preference for, if you don't, 75 hours for Elden Ring, about 30 for God of War, but I still need to do a bunch of side quests. Alright, alright. Well, guess you'll have to do them next Christmas, because the year has started. What about an, what? Also, I am grossly mistaken. According to jisho.org, hyacinth, like the flower, is fushinshi, but if you also write out hyacinths, people will know what you mean. Hyacinths. But okay, let me redo my oh my god. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's not Hayashinsu, it's Hiyashinsu. Hiyashinsu. I was reading it wrong. Or I misremembered it, because I thought I saw ha somewhere, but... But then, like, Fushinshi is apparently, like, you know, Hyacinthus orientalis. I prefer Linux, Unix based for coding, but which Mac is, but I hate everything else about Macs. Really? I've installed as many add-ons as allowed to make my Mac more Windows-like. God damn. Jeez. Lobotomize your computer. Okay, well, I have 2 books with me. I can find the hyacinths in one book, but I can't find them in the other. What the fuck? This book sucks. How? It's probably just somewhere else. Okay, well, I have an idea now, though. At least there's pictures in this book. I'm going to try and see if I can kind of use the lily directly. I might not be able to, but we'll try. The thing is, like, hyacinths look a little bit more like a teardrop or a snowdrop shape. Ugh. I'll just start honestly over, it's fine. Because like trying to think. If I were to use a cylinder, for example, like here. My brain is just not working today. It's really not. Oh my god, I've been here for an hour and I've done nothing! Oh,
Choo-choo,
I hate everything.
choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Oh, depressed choo-choo sounds. Let's make it 6. So we need 12. No, I only need 2. There we go. I should have washed my face before stream too. I didn't wash my makeup off. Now my face feels all sticky. It's fine. Sorry, I'm just spending a lot of time right now thinking about how I should do this. Oh my god, I hit Control E to extrude and I was like, yeah, if I were on my Mac right now for this, my Mac would have crashed. sit as well. Ugh. Yeah, see, like, that just doesn't look good. I'm gonna do all the petals individually, I think. What? Oh! Not paying attention. I think I need to merge these. Oh. Let's remove this edge. Make it more long. Or I guess narrow. hungry. What should I have for dinner? I have not eaten very much the last few days because I am still full after getting back from Taiwan. Oh. I see a certain two people in the Discord server playing lag. Funny, funny. I'm actually gonna make one more modification before I do the extrusion. Make it a little more like this. And then going to be vertex. And then this, and that. Now let's save. And smooth. Still not happy with these two. Want to be a little more rounded, like zoop, like a circle. This I can indeed live with. Wow, it is pouring outside right now. Do I have my bend here still? No, I have to make it. Angle's a little too big, methinks. I already have a feeling it's gonna look ugly as fuck, but it's fine, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Why'd I make it longer? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's pointing down, that's why, I see. Rain is really coming down. It's nice though. I like it when it rains. Honestly, this is bad and good at the same time, and I don't know how. I think it needs to be a little bit more bent. Yeah, it needs to be more like angle. Not by much, but... How do you do... you know, I always forget to look this up, but it would be so fucking helpful. Jesus Christ. Mirror duplicate tool Maya, where it's just like you duplicate one and then it's like duplicate edit duplicate special. Okay, let's reset this to 0. Edit duplicate. Oh, so it's Control Shift D. So if I make a modification, what? What? If I make this one bigger, this other one should be getting bigger without having to select them both. What? Edit. Duplicate special. What am I doing wrong? I think it needs to be set to instance? No, what? Okay, I'm stupid. Okay. I'm just gonna follow the thing. Edit duplicate special. Set the translate and rotate to 0, okay. Oh, okay, okay, wait. I don't want to make a symmetrical mesh. I want to make the same mesh. Like if I, It is under the duplicate special, though. I remember this. I do remember learning this before. Let's try Shift D. What does that do? That didn't do anything. Yeah, instances. That's what this forum says too. Eh? Duplicate special instance. Maybe it's not related to the it's not related to what? Okay, so it just doesn't work if I select just the object. Interesting. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Wait, I want to try one thing. I just need to know the order of operation. Ah! Okay, so I don't need to add a bend to every object. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, let's real quick just... real quick, let me also make this thinner on the original. Ah, because I hit Control D, not Control Shift D. Free. I just hit Control D again. Brain cells, Sammy, come on. Oh, doxing myself, it's fine. I'm really not on a roll today. How is it the first day of the semester and I already feel like it's been a long day? This should work. What? That's actually kind of cool looking. It looks like a, like, almost kelp. It's because I didn't change the low bound to 0. There we go. Whoa. Well, now we're getting somewhere. I feel like that looks enough like a hyacinth. Although, actually, wait, undo a bunch real quick. They're a little bit more arched and like longer petal out. Good enough to me! Okay, now we gotta make the stem and the stalk, which is a little easier. It's pretty similar actually to a tulip, but instead of like going outwards like this, it goes inwards, almost like a green onion. Hydrate or dihydrate, slurpy slurpy. Posture check? You know, I really ought to go back into standing mode. Alright, let's do this. Let's potentially piss off the monitor gods. Okay, just a little bit. 1 inch. 2 inches. Ah! What fell? Oh, just my notebook. Okay. Thought it was my monitor getting at. 3 inches? Okay, we stop, we stop. Negotiation. Negotiation. I hope y'all are posture checking too. Posture check ain't just for me, it's for the health of us all. But mostly me. Because I'm obligated to. And if I don't, you guys will know. Ugh. But everyone should posture check. Do I actually even need that? I don't, yeah. This one's a really simple one. Let's make it a little deeper though. Because when you smooth it, it gets a little more shallow. I think that's better. I'm slouching even deeper into my chair. Full shrimp mode. Oh, I like shrimp. I want shinramen. You go get your shinramen. I think I'm gonna make myself like I don't know, some egg toast for dinner. I don't like since I got back from Taiwan, I've just wanted to eat like simple and like light. Ate a lot of heavy stuff while there. Sorry, and I'm just getting just a little bit distracted by just looking at this flower book real quick. It's just such a cool book. It's a book about hanakotoba because, I don't know why, but like in the last like year, I've become really entranced, is that the word? By like the concept hanakotoba. So like I want to make like a game about it. Just think the concept where'd my sticky notes go? There they are. Like, I don't know. Communication with that like transcends like spoken language. That's my jam. Where's my sticky note? Where'd it go? What? Huh? What? My room is so messy right now, guys. Everything's falling apart. I really should have cleaned more. You know what? I'll clean after stream. Like, I don't have anything else on today, so. When I came back from Japan, I craved heavy, oily, American-ass food. Exactly. Like, well, wait, no, that's not me. I mean, it's not like I ate anything, like, really heavy, per se, but, like, I just, like, because while I was in Taiwan, like, I was, like, with family probably about 90% of the time, right? And, like, they want to feed you, so I'm, like, I ended up eating a lot to the point where, like, even just eating a bunch of, like, not super heavy stuff, per se, you know, just, like, I don't know, like... Even eating a lot of vegetables would get to the point where I'm just like, oh yeah, I feel like heavy because I've eaten so much. It's like, I have probably consumed a total of like 3 meals in the last like 3 days. Because I'm just not the most hungry right now. Yeah. Back to that student diet too. Ugh, classes are starting again. Being with family do that to you. I know, right? They'll just pile onto your plate, and if you say no, they're insulted. I know, exactly. Oh man, you wanna know? I gained a lot of weight while I was in Taiwan. It was not it. To be fair, I think about now I'm about a pound or two heavier than like my quote like normal, but that's also because when I went to Taiwan first, I was like also like 3 pounds under my normal is the thing. Like, cause I lost a lot of weight last semester just like from just being busy and like always doing like being really busy all the time. So like not even just like not eating, but also just kind of ending up running around a lot, right? So being outside and just like natural exercise kind of. Okay, wait, let's real quick mesh combine. Wait, before doing that, we're gonna actually duplicate everything so that we have an extra clean copy of it. Now, mesh Combine. Okay, so these are still bound, but these are not. Okay, lit. Oops. Let's get this bad boy to 0, 0. Okay. Now export. Let's do these real quick, just automatic. What? Hyacinth flower. It's time for the scuffed workflow! Whee! No, I don't want to put an animation on it. I put an animation on it, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. Ah! Alright, let's... should use a cylinder. Add... mesh. Cylinder. Oh, what? Was it already at 0, 0? No, it wasn't. Okay, it's been a month since I've done this, bear with me. It's here. Particle. Oh, no, 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 that's a material. It's here. No, that ain't it. Oh, it's this one, it's the little emission, duh. I'm stupid. No, I pissed off the monitor gods! Oh, no, it's coming back, okay. Unreasonably angry, but I'm getting sick of this monitor. Should I buy a new one? Probably, but I don't want to spend monies. I think the material needs... something needs to happen with the material as well. It needs to be transparent, that's right. Okay, let's go back to the particle emitter. We don't need a billion. I'm going to render as an object. And we're going to select... what's this one called? I'm gonna rename it. I pissed off the monitor gods again! Jeez. Just leaning on the table. I think there's one more step that needs to happen. Something about setting the velocity to 0, I think. Lifetime. Oh, frame start and end to 0, that's what it is. Oh, no, not negatives, please. 0, 0, there we go. Oh, they're all tiny. Let's have it go out from the vertices. It's a little creepy, not gonna lie. Maybe not the vertices, but the faces? Or the volume. No, faces, definitely faces, that's the most correct. You know what, actually, let's... Can I change the type of mesh it is? Instead of using a cylinder, let's use a sphere and then make it an oval. Oops. No, UV sphere, there we go. Oops. Okay, can I just like copy this particle emitter? That didn't work. Okay, JK. Oh, I did onto the original object. I can't copy it onto the new one. Okay, that's fine. 0, 0. Blender time. Hell yes. Hey, what's up, human? Really long time no see. How are you doing? We're actually only using Blender for the... let me tell you about my scuffed workflow here, brother. I modeled the flower in Maya. I'm modeling everything in Maya, actually. And then I export it to Blender to use their particle emitters. And then I'll import it back into Maya. That's what I did with this fuck. And then to render it, because I like Blender's rendering, I'm gonna do this later. Tell me you have a scuffed workflow. Nope, no, just tell me you have a scuffed workflow. That's me. But anyways, how's it going? Oh no, not collection. Object. Oh, that's the time, not the scale. My bad. That's so much better. Yes, there we go. And it needs to be from... No, the faces is correct. Nice. Why is there a hole? What the fuck? You guys see that? Nah, it doesn't need scale randomness. Most of the time the flowers are about the same size. I don't need that many though. There's a lot. It's really satisfying to watch them all just disappear. Doing well just taking a Sea of Thieves break and watching Twitch. Then gonna level design, hell yeah! What song is this? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Were you talking about... I think you were talking... You must have been talking about... Oh dear god. Oh dear god. Are you talking about this one or the previous one? It's 142. Which is Reunite... Are you talking about this? Jesus Christ, that workflow. I need to learn Blender for level design. Incredible stuff. God dang. I really like Blender. Like, it's the reason I'm like trying to learn trying to learn Blender more because I think Blender like just is so much more intelligent and like, how do you say, evolved of a software than Maya. But since I'm so used to Maya, I quite struggle with it. Because, like, I even tried to use Maya hotkeys in Blender, and I didn't even like it, though, because then it's hard to find tutorials, right? Because, like, because they'll be like, yeah, use the XXX hotkey, and I'm like, wah. This song, what was it? Sorry, I missed it. It's 139. Here. Blender is so fucking good, also becoming more accepted in AA. Yeah, AA, AAA. Yeah. I think, like, I personally, like, as much as I like using Maya and as much as I use Maya, I do personally very strongly feel that, like, in, like, even just, like, 10 years, Blender will be phasing out Maya if Maya doesn't really kind of start taking some lessons out of Blender's book. Because Maya's UI, like, the user experience of using Maya is really not as good as Blender. Blender, I think I found though recently, as of like especially this year, it's had a lot more issues with crashing than in the past, which is not good. But that's funny. We only honestly need like 50. Okay, maybe 75. And then I'll just like go and prune some of it in Maya. Why does it always have one weird fucking bald spot? I mean, if I can get it to be just one big ass bald spot, that's like the most ideal, because then I can, that's a little easier to fix than multiple small bald spots, I think. Dope T1 NP. It's also like open source, so it's like incredible for plugins, exactly, yeah. Because also, like, every studio would need to make their own tool sets, but yeah, crashing is a nightmare for work. Yeah, I've found that Maya is consistently more stable. I found that Blender last year was more stable, or whatever, like, whatever. Like, last year when I used Blender, wherever, something be together, I don't know. I don't remember all the words of the Sekiro song. Randomizing the rotation, that's funny. But yeah, Blender crashes a lot more now than it did, like, kind of when I used it last year. We don't need rotation. We also don't need physics, let's close that. Oops. Why is it not transparent? There we go. Maya is great. I should learn both just so I can make pretty shapes for blockouts. Level design. Woo! I just see so many dope tutorials for Blender. Yeah, like that's another thing that I like a lot about Blender is that like because it's free, it's so much easier to find resources for when you're having a problem. So much easier. Because like the thing is, it's not even just to say that like people like every problem that you've probably ever had in Maya has been answered. Same thing with Blender. But the thing is, every problem you've ever had in Blender has been answered 7 times. That's not like when I Google one problem in Blender, I usually can find multiple solutions. But for Maya, it's like I need to find one really like niche person who answered it, right? Like that's another frustrating thing. And then again, Blender just has so many more tutorials because it's free. Free. I don't know why I got so upset there. I'm sorry. I apologize for my behavior. Oops. Wanted to look at my Hyacinth reference again. Okay, let's put this. How do you export just a selection in Blender? How to export selection in Blender. File, export, BX. There should be an option somewhere for Oh wait, that's for OBJ. I want an FBX. Let's see. Oh, limit to selected objects. XD Lamau. Alright. File. Port. I also don't have the root of the project set correctly, so I have to always navigate in here. It's scuffed. Everything I do is... Why is it long? It just made it look long. Why does it look like it was stretched out? Is it just me? And how come the sphere on the inside is rendering? That's not supposed to happen. I did something wrong. Why is it importing the... Because, like, these didn't import the sphere that they came on. Why is this? Do I have to replace the material myself? Okay, that's fine. That's the solution anyways. That's a solution, not the solution per se, but... Okay, let's move this to the side and shrink it. Alright, it does not need anywhere near that many flowers. Okay, actually, we're gonna redo this real quick. Whoa! I just shook the table a little too much. We're gonna just shrink it. We're gonna make it even smaller within Blender. Because it is gigantic in Maya. Like, what the fuck? It looks like a brain! Ew! It looks like a... that Pokemon. Tangela or whatever? Tangalia? Tortellini? Oh, wait, what am I doing? Scale it down. I think actually I could just go with fewer flowers too and then manipulate the flowers I do have. Like truly, again, instead of 75, hefty 50. Tanglia. Looks like COVID-19! Yeah. Fact. I got a little distracted. I think I like this enough. Okay, where is the fuck? Here it is. Okay, that's more about the size it's actually supposed to be. That's good. Cylinder, or sorry, not cylinder, sphere that's elongated to an oval is definitely the call. I'm gonna sit again. I've been standing for about 20 minutes, you know, 20 minutes up, 20 minutes down, you know. I just wish I could make my desk full standing again without pissing off the monitor. Okay, we don't, let's prune a little first. Also, let's give these guys the material real quick. I'm really partial to pink hyacinths, so we're gonna make it pink. Nice. There's like a billion clustered over here. We also really just don't need so many on the top. I'm not gonna delete them because I might need them in— oh, don't clone them. Might need them in other parts of the flower, like on the bottom right here where it has a big ass bald spot on its ass. Because cloning these will actually be quite annoying for how like the hierarchy is set up when you first import from Blender. So I learned that the hard way with the hydrangeas. We can move this one locally over here. You know, I've been thinking about, like, I've been kind of reflecting on my life and what I want to do, and like specifically kind of like, because I'm also, like I said earlier, in the bit of the trying to figure out like my classes, and there's this one class that I really want to take because I've never done animation. It's an animation class. But after having class today and seeing the syllabus, it's like about one half, 2/3-ish more about learning modeling and how to use Maya. And then they don't really, like, the professor won't even get to animation until about week 6 or 7. Wait, no, that's not right. No, yeah, about week 6 or 7. And I just, like, can't help but feel like, oh god, that's gonna be 6 weeks of my time and money wasted, right? And then I kind of started to think very seriously as well, because he was like, I scheduled a meeting with him. Oh dang, what's up? What's good? Yeah, I scheduled a meeting with my professor to link up with him kind of on Wednesday to make sure that, like, I should be in this class. If not, again, like, get me out of the class. But then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, but what would I replace it with, right? Because I can't go directly to a more advanced animation course. I've never done animation. I don't know how to, like, and this class, like, I don't know how to do any animation. And I feel a little baited because this class is literally called Intro to 3D Animation, not Intro to 3D Modeling. Like, I thought it was going to be more of like, professor giving us assets and then teaching us how to do stuff, like a walk cycle or whatever. That's, like, the most basic thing that, like, all animation students probably are, like, able to do by the end of their Intro to Animation class, right? Like, walk cycle is even, like, would even be too far, like, obviously this early in the semester, but, like, figuring out how to animate a ball rolling down a hill, shit like that, right? And doing, like, simulations and stuff in Maya, but it's actually more about modeling. But yeah, so, like, I can't go to a more advanced animation class because I know jack squat about animation. But I also don't want to spend about 6 to 7 weeks just learning how to, here's the hierarchy, this is the viewport, hold this key and you'll get this. Because I know a lot of these hotkeys. Obviously, there's always something to learn. And in all fairness, a lot of my experience with Maya, although I took a class, like, already on, like, Intro to 3D modeling, like, a lot of my experience with Maya is just a lot of, like, janked together self-taught. Not to discredit my professor, she taught me a lot, but, like, that's, like, what any, like, using any kind of creative software is. That it's, like, you really just gotta get in there and make something, and then when you realize that you don't know how to make something that you want to make, then you go learn how to, do it. They can't teach you everything, because that's, like, that'd be impossible, right? They can teach you how the software works, and then from there you can go Google the shit that you want to know. And so like I don't know. At this point, I'm also just stressed out about like what I should replace that class with because like if I really wanted to, I probably could just be like, fuck it, you know what? We'll go sicko mode ham to catch up on this what I need to know for this animation, like the next level animation class or whatever it is. But is that really what I want? Like, do I want to become an animator? Do I want to become a very dedicated 3D artist? And I don't think the answer to that is entirely yes, honestly. But I don't know. Figuring it out. I wonder if you could ask him to accelerate parts. Yeah, he did also say, like, I will, like, tailor kind of the syllabus based on the class. Like, if you guys seem to be really interested in, like, this specific part of animation or, like, rigging or whatever, like, I'll do an extra lecture on rigging. And if you guys, like, are, like, really blasting through learning the fundamentals of Maya, you know, I'll pick up the pace and everything. And which I appreciate, but easier said than done. Because last semester, I actually had a class very much like that. And I kind of came out of that class feeling a little bit like it was a waste of my time, being frank. A waste of my time and a waste of my money. I did learn stuff, but it was not worth the whole semester class. Truly. Which is upsetting, because again, waste of my time, waste of my money, which is the big part. Oh, there's one here, lol. I didn't even see it. It's that well blended in with the one underneath it. I don't think I need to be so, like, in a weird way, hyacinths are even more dense than hydrangeas. Like, hydrangeas are actually a little bit spread out in some ways, so... Like, they're breathable. Like, the flowers themselves, like, look breathable when I'm gonna restart the playlist. But, like, hydrangeas don't look so much. Well, what could animation be used to do to help you do what you want? Because, like, I was talking with one of my other classmates about it, and he was like, learn the skills that you need to do to make whatever it is that you want. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Because then someone else can get, like, the really nitty-gritty stuff, but, like, done for you. But, like, learn enough to do what you want. Do you feel like you can do that now? And I'm like, in a lot of ways, yes. In a lot of ways, no. Obviously, because, like, I want to be able to animate a little dog walking. But I don't know if that warrants taking this entire class. And so, like, right now I'm actually really very heavily leaning on, like, dropping out of it and then trying to get into the audio design class, which there's, like, no spaces left, unfortunately. I'm just gonna show up to class on Thursday and pray. Because I know nothing about audio design. And, like, something I've come to really realize is that, like, goddamn, I have a, like, oh god, nothing makes me cry like a good track, you know? So, but yeah, that's just, like, really frustrating me, to be completely honest, because, like, I don't know, maybe I should have looked at the syllabus earlier, because it was online, but I feel, like, kind of baited. It's called Intro to 3D Animation, not Intro to 3D Modeling, which is more of what the class is. And, like, I'll just be so frustrated if I can't get into this, like, if I just can't get out of this class, because, like, in general, I've never been one who loves, like, switching classes, like, during the ad drop period, because I don't like the uncertainty, and I usually think about my schedule pretty thoroughly and what classes I want to take, before registering, and, like, kind of, like, I've paid tuition at this point, right? I mean, obviously, if I just drop the class entirely, take 2 less credits this semester, then I'll get the refund or whatever, like, that's fine, but, like, then that'll just feel real bad, honestly, like, being 2 classes light this semester when I was, like, ready to take all these classes. Yeah, I just feel, like, a little baited by the title of the class, and then, like, I'll be frustrated if I can't get into this audio design class, like, truly. Like, I'm just gonna go and beg. Like, I found that more often, like, I know someone in the class right now, and she was like, yeah, the class actually filled up really slowly during registration period. So she was like a little bit surprised to hear that it was full when I told her that I want to take it. Because I remember she said that she rushed to get a seat day 1, and then, like, literally like after a week of registration, it was like 6 out of 20 seats filled. Nobody wants to do that. Like, audio design is so underrated in a lot of like every discipline, every like creative medium, like except music, but like film, like sound design also is very slept on. Oops. But yeah, it's just really frustrating to me because like I also have my schedule for work for this semester, right? Like if that audio design class actually conflicts with work for me. So I would need to like let my boss know and be like, I need a bit of a adjusted schedule for work. And like not the worst thing ever, like it'll that change will happen. It will, for a fact. Like if I request that like I just like have one of my oh, what the fuck? There's two. Shift swap, like it'll happen without a doubt. But it's just annoying, right? Cuz like I was mentally prepared and all this shit and I don't know. I'm just very pent up for some reason. And it's day 1 of the semester. That's nice. So yeah, I'm starting to realize that I don't know if I really have interest in animation. I have interest in doing art and environment design, especially with how it relates to like level design. But I don't want to do fucking animation, I think. But I don't know. Like, I mean, again, I don't know if I want to do animation, which is why I wanted to take this class, but if this class is going to be 2/3 modeling, it's not worth it. I'm hungry. My stomach just growled so loudly. Oh my god, I had another class this morning, and my stomach was so loud, and my classmate was like, bro. I'm like, stop drawing attention to me, piss off! But I'm not gonna lie, like I said, while I was in Taiwan, I ate so much that like I was never hungry, so like it feels good having the desire to eat food. Because I ran out of that desire for a couple of weeks there, not gonna lie. Like, I'm actually really enjoying this, like, kind of pruning and then really trying to place the distribution of the plants. This is actually kind of really nice, in my opinion. Because, like, I've also wanted to kind of was, like, adamant or, like, kind of eager to take an animation class because I've always wanted to do something a little bit more, like, artistic, like, not artistic, what's the word, like, kind of, visually artistic, right? So something to do with art, like drawing, but I can't draw. Can't draw for shit. So like that's why I like 3D art, because I can do art without needing to be good at illustration. Because I'm just like, hey, as long as I understand the geometry of a thing, like I don't have to draw the flowers from the perspective correctly. The camera will do that for me. Because like it's the same thing with actual like physical fine art, like illustration or whatever. Like you can draw anything if you break down the geometry behind it. But the problem is then like I can break down the geometry. I can't do the other stuff that you need to do with drawing, like perspective, like proportions, shit like that. I can't do that, and I just don't have the patience to learn it. But like for here, like all of those same principles apply, but I somehow have a little bit more of the patience to do it here on the computer. I truly don't know why. Just different disposition, I guess. But like, where am I going with this? I really don't know where I'm going with this. I think I'm just venting. Panky sauce, vent. I don't even know if I need that one. I just wanted to make the hyacinth a little taller. Like, I wanted to have an extra layer. You know what? Let's get rid of this one and just duplicate these bottom ones, I think, and then rotate them. Will that work? Let's mesh combine. Wow, that doesn't look right. I think it's because this part up here, the head, is a little too big. Like, these guys are a little bit too far down. Or in, sorry, not down. Yeah, it's a little bit too, like, rounded, like a cattail almost. It should be a little bit more, like, cylindrical, I think. I think. I don't know. What the fuck do I know, you know? Oh my god, my stomach needs to chill the fuck out. You're not gonna starve. I can guarantee you, most certainly, you will not starve. Trying to make the inside look full without having too much overlap with other flowers. I'll really quickly look up what the Hyacinth Animal Crossing, what the Hyacinths in Animal Crossing look like. How tall are they? Okay. I think I should still try and make mine a tad bit taller than, like, not a full row, but like another half row, kind of. Faked half row. Okay, I don't know what that one is. That one needs to be gone. Staying round? Okay, lit. Oh, not like that. It's a little flat. Can't see behind these ones. Really want a couple of extra flowers at the bottom still. What just happened? I have no idea what I just did. I just got so stressed for a second. Hey, sometimes things happen in Maya and you can hit Control Z and they do not Control Z and I'm just like, oh my god, it's not Control Zing. If this did not Control Z, I'd scream, because I've been doing this for about 40 minutes now. Looks like a corn dog now. the top part is still a little too big. Looks too corn doggy. I think pulling in all the flowers a little closer anyways will help solve some of the like a vacuumous space area problem. We're kind of close. I'm gonna add the stem and see how that affects it, because adding it probably will. These flowers we oh, I didn't want to rotate it that much. Ah! What? Oh, it's because I didn't delete the bit. There we go. The grid. Let's have the grid too. No, it does not need to be 10 is more than enough. On the bright side, it looks like hyacinth stems are like pretty straightforward. Like they're just like that. So, like, they're pretty like stand up straight, not straightforward. It needs to be more dense still. I definitely can still see this stem very prominently. Or I'm gonna wrap up this hyacinth and then kind of probably call it a day. I'm getting a little hungry. And there's someone I wanna talk to. So, I'm gonna give him a call. It's my mom. JK, my mom's asleep. I hope. Oh wait, it's just before 10 for them, so not too late. Hopefully their jet lag is okay. Parents are a little old now, so jet lag is treating them a little harder than it used to in their youth. You said give him a call. My mom? You don't know my mom. You don't know my mom might be a him? What you working on? I'm working on some hyacinths. Hey Lilo, how's it going? The stem should be just under twice as tall, like, or same length as the kind of flower height. It was the butler all along. Da da da. Howdy, I'm sleepy because I just got back from the gym. Oh, nice though. Bit. Neurons activated by megalovania. Understandable. But how you doing? How was the workout? You, however, have caught me in the last few minutes of stream because I am so hungry. My stomach is rumbling so loudly. But I'm glad you caught me nonetheless. Big workout. Please go get something to eat, though. I will after stream. What's it? Arms day? Legs day? Booty day? It's always booty day. What? booty and shoulders, we feeling hell yeah. Working back up to where I was before December? Holiday season be like that, bro. Did Arms Days feeling rougher since all I did was consume food during the holidays? That's holiday season, bro. That's the best holiday season spent. You gotta make sure to not knock yourself out after a break. Yeah, don't do that. Wow, and there's the hyacinth, basically. Just give the stem a color. It's like a deep brown purple. Not that deep. Cute, thank you. This one was really fun to do. Okay, it's a little too purple. It needs to be a little bit more orange. I'm probably gonna still end up fixing some of the density, like here. Like it needs to still be more dense, I think. I really shouldn't be able to see the stem, like, at all. Or, like, I really should be able to see the stem very little, because, like, I'm not gonna actually pack it with such density like a real hyacinth. In real hyacinths, like, it's pretty hard to see the stem through the flowers. Alright, well there's the hyacinth. I'm gonna call it for today because I need to pee so badly as well. So yeah, but anyways, thanks guys for coming by. I'm glad I got to stream today. Stream is always therapeutic for me. It was a bit of a long day, so that was nice. But anyways, I am gonna go grab something to eat now. But anyways, I think next stream should probably be Wednesday evening. I have no idea. Like I said, I haven't figured out. See ya, bye human. I haven't figured out my entire schedule yet because, like I said, my classes might shift. But I should have time this Wednesday at least. Yeah, go consume Kirby style. I'll vacuum it up. But yeah. Anyways, thanks guys for coming by. Have a good rest of your days, and I'll see you all on Wednesday probably. Yeah. Bye.